back to another plan with me. This week we are filming the 16th through the 22nd of September, and I cannot believe that this month is already almost over. We are going to be using the Freaky Friday kit from SPC. So cute, absolutely obsessed. And now I have the song. I was literally singing it while I was preparing for this video. The like, I don't wanna grow up, I wanna get out. The Pink Slip song, okay? Got this that came with the kit. We have the Doodle add-on. This was before there were any more add-ons. And then we do have a build your own bundle with confetti headers. This is in black foil. This page is standard. I picked the Freaky Friday overlays, the Rockstar and the Fortune Cookie washi, and then the Rock 2 underlays. And we are just gonna jump right on into it. And this is gonna be a really satisfying flip from this to this with the color difference. And I'm really thrilled to see it. Okay, let's like assess. Got these 8, so we need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes each. 9, 10, and 11. I don't think I'm gonna use the school because I like the other scenes more. So that pretty much solves that situation for me. But let us just jump into, I feel like before I start putting anything down, you like can barely even tell where the paper is. What happened this week. So Monday, I always think I'm gonna remember why I put WTF in my planner. Like, I remember thinking, should I have written it more specifically, or will like I know? And like I thought I would know. Now I gotta really like oh yes. I do remember. So this Monday our dryer broke. I briefly mentioned it in the other video, last plan with me, but I'm gonna talk about it again because it really peed me out. So basically the week prior, when I did my laundry, we got this, when I went to put it in the dryer, this code came up that said HC. And just really quick, I'm going to be using these days of the week from my shop, Font Choice 5 unfoiled. And then I'm going to grab this sheet from the foil bundle. You can get just the left side of the sheet in the shop called Weekly Essentials. The right side is called 2023 Script Sampler. But I'm going to use the date numbers, which are font 5 if you want a full sheet of them. And I'm going to use the holes, which are whole choice 3 if you want a full sheet of them. But basically, that happened the week prior, and I looked up what it meant, and it meant that the dryer was overheating. And I was like, okay, and it said the most common issue is that you just need to do like a really thorough clean of your lint trap. So I literally took tweezers to the lint trap, washed it, did all the things, and then I dried my clothes and everything was fine. I was like, whatever, I'm like a freaking dryer repairman. I did that, strong independent woman, you know, all the things. I was really gassing myself up over it. And then the next week, this week, the 16th, it happened again, and nothing I did would fix it. And the week before, it would like do like half the cycle, like it would dry for like 15 minutes and then it would come on. But this day, it would turn on for, I'm not exaggerating, maybe 5 seconds, and then it would come on, and I'm like, my guy, you aren't even like on long enough to get hot, let alone overheat. So basically, from all of me and Chris's research, I tried re-cleaning the lint traps, nothing was working. It basically seemed as though some sort of sensor was broken, which is really annoying to me because I've had this dryer for just barely 2 years, and I do about a load of laundry a week. If that, because when I'm not home, like if I'm not here, if I'm on vacation, laundry's not being done, and if like, yeah, so like I would say on average 1 load of laundry a week. And the fact that it's like already broke was really annoying, so we had to call like a repair guy. Thankfully they were able to come that day, and essentially it's a Samsung brand, and with it they had to like order this like repair kit to replace these like 3 different things in it. Chris handled the whole thing, so I don't really know all the details because I don't like handling things like that. It makes my anxiety bad. So he dealt with it because he's a sweet husband, and he was just like, I got this because I know you do not. And I'm like, you are correct. So he handled the whole thing, but from what I gather, essentially something internal was wrong and it was fucking everything up. So that happened, which was really annoying. We went to the post office, got groceries, ended up getting Sonic apparently. And then I did do a bunch of work, and I filmed and had a YouTube binge, and then I read. This was the week that I fell down the rabbit hole of Binding 13. I'm pretty sure that's what I was reading as of that Monday. But Binding and Keeping 13 basically was my entire week. This looks so cute already. I love it. Yeah, so that was my Monday. Tuesday, again, it was just a very odd week. Woke up to Chris's phone ringing. He did have a hair appointment this week, or this day, and it was the barber shop calling, and basically, like, Chris used to have, like, one specific gal that he went to at the barber shop named Millie, and then she left, and so last time he just went to somebody random, and then he also picked for somebody random this week, and so he gets a call, and whoever the random person was to do his hair had to leave because they were sick. So Chris was like, okay, well, like, can somebody else do it? And they were like, yeah, but instead of, like, at 10, you would have to come at 11. Chris is like, or 12, I think. Chris was like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. So we got up, and Chris had his hair appointment, and then we went to Cabo Bob's, and we just had kind of, like, made a whole day of it. We went to a couple of different half-price books, a couple of different Barnes & Nobles, and it was just a wonderful, cute day with my BFF, with my little bestie boy, you know? So whenever we got home, I did work, watched YouTube, and read some more. Wednesday, oh my god, Wednesday morning was just something else. So Chris was, there was like a bunch of, I always like leave like the cardboard and stuff, or like my sticker trash in the hallway for Chris to take out. And so he was taking it all out, and I hear a call from the garage. And there is a big fat boy spider. Also annoying. The reason we like were so late to like do our post office on Monday was we were supposed to have the bug guy come and respray because it's just not doing a good job, and he was hella late, so it was just a very annoying day on Monday. But any hoodly doodle, there was like a huge spider, like its body was like the size of a golf ball in the garage, and Chris like quite literally has arachnophobia, so any other bug is like Chris's job, but spiders unfortunately are mine. And I'm not really like a fan of spiders. When I was in high school, I had this like bite on my leg and had to go like to the doctors, had to get tested for a bunch of shit, and it all ended up being that I got a spider bite that I was allergic to. So like overall, like spiders and me and not friends, but spiders and Chris are even worse friends. So turns out I had to just be brave, unfortunately, and deal with the spider. So it was really stressful, if I'm being honest. And then I called my dad. I was actually on the phone with my dad when this all happened, and I was like, hold on a second, and then I was gone for so long, he had to hang up on me. But anywho, I talked to my dad, we worked, we had a YouTube binge, got McDonald's, and then I read more that day. Put freaking Jake over here, Jakey boy, Chad Michael Murray, the heartthrob of my youth. Okay, so Wednesday, I was on the phone with my dad, and then Andrea texted me and was like, hey, I know I said that I was busy working this week, but I need to take today off because I finished the Advent in like 3 days, and I can't look at my computer anymore. You wanna hang out? She's like, if you can't, that's fine. I get that you got things to do. And I was like, actually, no, I'm really ahead on work. I'm like, well, not ahead. I'm like on schedule, have time to kill, so heck yeah. Will do. Called my dad on my way to Andrea's, then I got to Andrea's, and me, her, and Nick went out for food. We went to this one like dinery type of place, but they only sold breakfast till 11, so I got a Caesar salad and some french fries, and it was delicioso. Then we went back to Andrea's house, and me, Andrea, and Nick played a game of Magic Commander and had a blast, but we didn't even get to finish our game because Nick was being something else. He was being freaking wild with it. and he had to leave to get the kids from school. And so yeah, then Andrea and me were having just like a whole day of it. So when Nick left, we also left, and we went to the Lakeland Mall, which was really random, and the funniest shit happened. Okay, we were like bopping around, we're like, let's get an Annie Ann's pretzel, and then we're like, we're gonna share a pretzel so that we'll be hungry for dinner. Cool, whatever, great. So we're like walking on up, and I'm like, oh, I got the pretzel. And she's like, thanks. Her thing is, she always jokingly says, thanks, Mom. And so we get our pretzel, she gives it to us, and Andrew says, thanks, Mom. And it looked like that the cashier had seen a ghost. And she goes, wait, are you really her mom? And it was hilarious. Freaking hilarious. Oh my God, we're still cackling about it, honestly. But we did that. We went to the thrift store, and Andrea got this pretty iconic lettuce dish. We went to Barnes. We went to, oh no, put that on very diagonal. That's on me. Went to the Anchor Bar for dinner, and honestly had a great, wonderful time. Then we went back to Andrea's house and played some more Magic: The Gathering. And yeah, it was pretty much a great, wonderful, fun day. And then I had a mega nightmares that night, so I slept like shiitake mushrooms. And then I woke up and I worked and watched YouTube, and then it was game night, and we were playing Magic. We were playing Commander, and oh my God. It took us like 4 hours or more to play one game because the boys, Tony, was really, really slow at the whole thing. So yeah, that was crazy. But we did that, and then got home and I did some reading. Work on the overlays now. And then Saturday, I worked for a while, watched YouTube, and then Andrea texted me that Nick had taken the boys, and did I want to come hang with her and sis? And I was like, sure thing, girlfriend. So I ended up going to Andrea's. Well, I watched YouTube, right? Yeah. Where am I? Yeah. I went to Andrea's, and me, Andrea, and Lila had an ultimate girls' day. It was so cute. We got her saying girls' day. And it was just so precious. It was so fun to hang out with her and have her just be one of the gals, you know. She's such a big girl now and stuff. So that was super cute and fun. We Lila is already like a Christmas girl. So we went to At Home because they already have they have everything, but they have a bunch of Christmas stuff out. So we did that, and we looked at the Christmas stuff, and she loved it. Then we went to Five Below and got her Andrea got her a bunch of little trinket thingies, because Girls' Day is about shopping, of course. And then we did go to Ramen Tatsuya and got ramen, because that's what you do when you go to a ramen place. And then we went to Amy's ice cream, and we got ice cream after, and it was all just so cute and fun. I loved it. And then me and Andrea played 3 games of Commander, and then I went home and read. At this point, I was reading Good Girl, Bad Blood, The Second Girl, and The Good Girl's Guide to Murder book series. Then on Sunday, I worked. I finished up like the second third of the sale orders, got them packaged up and ready to go to the postie. And watched YouTube, and Chris and I did go for a walk. My back was not well that day, if I'm being honest with you. It was bad. I was actually yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday, real time. I was going to make dinner, but like my back hurt really bad, and Chris was like, absolutely not. I'm gonna go get us Panda Express, and you're gonna lay down. And I was like, ugh, my sweet boy, okay. So I laid down, and he went and got us Panda Express. It was delicioso, and I read. I think I finished A Good Girl, Bad Blood. Actually, I lied. I think I finished that on Friday or so, maybe Saturday. I don't know. I was reading Catching Fire last night, so I I started Catching Fire on Saturday. I finished Good Girl, Bad Blood on Friday, and then I'm now reading Catching Fire. Real time, I'm gonna finish it today. These books are just so good, if I'm being honest with you. Like, a book that's like worth all that has happened to it, with it becoming such like huge movie franchise. Like, it's that those books are actually so good. But yeah, that was pretty much my week last week. Oh, it's Tuesday. Today, I keep thinking today's Monday. No, okay, that makes more sense. I finished Good Girl, Bad Blood on Saturday, and I started Catching Fire yesterday, or on Sunday. I'm falling apart, you guys. Please ignore me. Please ignore. Because I'm a train wreck, okay? I'm going to take some corners and do these on my scene boxes. Who else excited for there to be a Freaky Friday too? I know I am. Do you think they're going to switch bodies again? What's it going to be? What's it gonna be? I don't know, but I know I'm gonna watch it. That's all I know. And then I'm gonna use the other form of corners on my other scene, and then I'm gonna grab the quotes out for the other boxes. I did put the line box on Miss Lindsay. I don't know what her name is even in this movie, because in my head her name's either Lindsay, because Lindsay Lohan, or Katie from Mean Girls. Okay, I'm gonna put Earthquake on the brother because that's what it makes me think of. And then where's the fortune cookies? Put the like fortune quote on here. It says, "A journey soon begins, its prize reflected in another's eyes. When you see it, when what you see is what you lack, selfless love will change you back." Of course. Oops, my bad. We'll just throw "You're Ruining My Life" on Jake. On Pink Slip, we'll do the Pink Slip quote. We'll put "I'm like the Crypt Keeper" on the mom. And then time's up, it's after 6 here. And then we'll zoom in for the day by day. You see what I mean? Like, it's just such different colors. I love that. Love, 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 love. Okay. I have my custom multi and my secondary custom, and this is in font choice 18. And I'm gonna have to grab a bunch of stuff from my doodles because this kit does not have the second sheet or the, what's it called? Or the scribblers. So we're gonna do a label here for all of the bullshit of this day, the bug guy being late, the dryer breaking, you guys know. All of that nonsense that really pissed me off. Put in a little thing for the post office drop, another little thing for getting groceries, and then we'll do a big little thing to mark getting Sonic. Okay, so for the bullshit, I'm gonna use an eye roll scribbler. Not the happy ones, not the sad ones, yes. I'm gonna use this one. I think her name is Imani, and she's got like black glitter hair. Cute. From the mini icons sheet, I am gonna use the envelope. Then I'm gonna use from the mini icons sheet, the grocery cart. And then from the mini fast food icons, where's my one that's foiled black? I have one sheet that's foiled black, 2 sheets that are completely unfoiled, and one that's foiled white. And for some reason, I can literally only find the ones that are unfoiled. This is fine. I can use them, but like, oh wait, this is the one that's foiled black, I think. Never mind, I found it. Oh. We're gonna grab the Sonic icon from the fast food restaurant mini icon sheets. We do have a sheet that's specifically for the UK and one that's specifically for Canada. So if you have a country you'd like to see, just shoot me a message and we'll get her figured out. Zoom in further. I don't know why I wasn't really zoomed in very far. So I am gonna grab a WTF for here. It's my first time using this font and I love it. We're gonna grab PO drop. Groceries. And then from the doodle sampler or the script sampler that comes in the foil bundle, I'm gonna grab fast food and that's gonna be in font choice 5. Then down here, we're gonna use a rounded box of sorts to mark working. Then we'll grab a little thing to mark filming. Use a big little thing for YouTube binge and a big little thing for read. Okay, so for work, we're gonna grab the laptop from the doodle sampler, and then for filming, we'll grab the film icon from the mini little thing icons sheet. We'll grab the movie clapper for YouTube binge. We do have full sheets of those in the shop, as well as the book, which we also have full sheets of in the shop. All this is in black foil. Grab a work script from my custom multi. We'll grab a film script from my custom multi. YouTube binge and a read. Sorry about that. Then we'll move on to Tuesday. The first thing we will mark is Chris's hair appointment. Then I will use a label to mark, this is technically the black pattern. From black, okay, and then I was supposed to use knot pattern, but whatever. Then I'll mark that me and Chris did our shopping. Okay, so for Chris's appointment, I'm gonna use the clock icon, because, you know, why not? And I'm only marking it because I went, well, I sat in the car, but I went for the ride there. And then I'm gonna grab the appointment script from the foil bundle. It's in font choice 4. And then me and Chris did go to Cobby Bobby's, so I'm gonna grab this cute little bag of food, takeout bag from the doodle sampler. And then for shopping, I will grab the shopping bag from the doodles. Okay, then for my custom multi, I'll grab the with Chris. And we'll grab the shopping from the foil bundle, which is in font choice 6. We'll move down to here. We will mark work. Work. YouTube binge. And reading. Okay. For work, we will grab the retro computer from the doodle sampler. For YouTube binge, we'll mark it the same way we did the day before with the movie clapper, and then we'll use the mini book for read. Both of these icons are available in full sheets in the shop. Work. YouTuber binger. Black foil doesn't look amazing on the black, but hey, it do be what it do be, you know? Perfect. Wednesday, the first thing I'm gonna mark is the spider situation of doom. Hated it. And then we'll mark that I spoke on the phone with my dad and I worked. Okay, so for the spider situation, we will use a spider doodle from SPC. Then for talking on the phone with my dad, I'm gonna use the smartphone mini icon, and then find something to mark working with. I have a bunch of the Imani with the black glitter hair. I believe that's from Laura Marie Plan's freebie, so I've been getting those, so I have quite a few of her. Grab another WTF, grab another with dad, and then grab a work. Then we'll move on to the second portion of the day, which involves our YouTube binge. Our Mackie D's and reading, which will be a green flag. Okay, so for the YouTube binge, we'll grab the YouTube laptop from the doodles. Then for McDonald's, we will grab a McDonald's icon from the mini fast food restaurant icons. And for reading, we'll grab the stack of books from the doodles. For YouTube binge, we will grab a YouTube binge script. For McDonald's, we will grab my McDonald's script, both of these from my custom multi. And then I will grab the read script from the foil bundle, which is in font choice 3. And that's the first half. Moving into the second half, I will mark that I did talk to my dad on the phone this day. And then Andrea and Nick and I went to lunch. And then the three of us played some Magic. Okay. So I'm gonna grab the other smartphone icon from the mini icons sheet. I can pick up the page, holy. I think I might make my apple crisp tonight that I bought stuff for. It sounds like bussin'. Okay, and then for all of us going to get food, I'm gonna use the place setting icon. There is full sheets of those in the shop. And then for us playing some gaming, doing some gaming, you know, I will grab just a general Lottie with her playing cards. That's fine. So I will mark with dad, and then for both of these, I'm just gonna mark with A and N. Perfect. Then down here, oh, you guys are gonna die 1 second. If you're zoomed into a different amount, just know it's because I had to stop and restart y'all, okay? So we're gonna grab this to mark me and Andrea bopping around, doing the dang thing. Then I will mark that we got dinner, because duh. And then we had our own little game night. Perfection. For us bopping around, I have the scribblers of Andrea and I that she kindly made for me. We're gonna grab, here we are, being cute. Then we'll grab the like place setting icon to mark that we went to Din Din. And then for us having our own little game night, I'm just gonna grab another Lottie with her playing cards. Okay, so I will mark gallivanting because that's pretty much the best way to describe our activities. Kind of long, but it is whatever. It is what it is. It do be what it do be. Actually hate how that looks though. Okay. Just trying to place this kind of like this in the middle. I think that would look cuter. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. It looks better than it did before. Got a with Andrea and a game night. Perfect. Over here, I'm gonna mark that I slept like asshole. Assholio, you know, because that is the truth. And then I worked. So for sleeping like shiitake mushrooms, I'm gonna grab a sleeping sticker from my stickers, you know. We're gonna grab the black glitter hair girly. And then for working at the car wash, grab another girl with black glitter hair. Cause I just love it. I just love it. We'll grab the Slept Like Shit from the foil bundle, font choice 5, and then another work from my custom multi, which is still in font choice 18, in case you forgot at this point in the video. And then we're gonna mark TV time for my YouTube binge. And then we're gonna mark reading, or game night, not reading, game night. And then we'll mark reading. Okay, so for TV time, we will grab the big fat TV boy from the Doodles. For game night, we are gonna grab Lottie with these black playing cards. I didn't realize I had that. And then for reading, we'll grab this black stack of books. Okay, we're gonna grab the TV time from the foil bundle, which is in font choice 4. Grab another game night from my custom multi, and I am gonna just cut her in half so that I can stack it for a little game night. Perfect, and we'll grab a read. Saturday, the first thing I want to mark is working. And then we will mark YouTube binging. All these girls with black hair. This one's just got regular black hair, not glitter black hair, but still works. Then we have a black glitter YouTube laptop. Okay. Where'd my scripts go? Oh, here they are. Okay. Okay, we'll grab work for work. And then we'll grab the YouTube binge from the foil bundle, which is in font choice 4. Okay. And then down here, after black comes red. And the fun little leopard print. We're going to mark that we had a little girly time, a little girly day. It was so cute and fun. Then I will mark that we got ramen. And had a game night. And that I read. Perfect. So for the girls' day, I'm gonna just grab one of the scribblers that's just like happy. Actually, I'll grab this one. This one I think is meant to be Kirsten. It was back when Kirsten had her freebie. But like the dark hair matches, even though we were all kind of like blondies who were hanging out, but that's fine. Grab a little ramen sticker from SPC for our little game night. I'm gonna grab the playing card from the mini icons. And then I'll grab something book related for a read. Just grab this little black book from SPC. So for our little girls' day, okay, mark girly day, then ramen, then game night, and then read. Perfect. We'll move on up here. We will use red to mark work. Literally marking the exact same situation here. Work and YouTube binge, because that's how my weekends go for the most part. I like to do things during the week more than the weekend because there's less people out and about, so you'll often see that working is a lot on the weekends. I'm gonna use the package. I like using the package on Sunday because I package everything up. Use a YouTube heart. Grab another work script. And then here I will mark. Use my binge watch script from the foil bundle. It's in font choice 5. Then down here we will mark that Chris and I went on a walk. My back was on fire in a bad way. We got Panda, and I did read. Okay, so that means I have to get all of this other shit that I don't need out of my way. Don't need that either. Okay, or that. Okay, so Chris and I went on a walk, so I'm gonna grab the sneakers from the Doodles. Then for me back hurting, I'm gonna grab like some sort of like crying face because that's how it felt. I'm gonna grab the Panda icon from the mini icons, mini fast food icons sheet. And then I'm gonna grab something to indicate reading. Grab this like books to mark that. So I'll use a walk script, mark us going for a walk. We'll grab an F and back script to mark my back being unwell, a Panda script to mark eating Panda, and then finally a read script to mark reading. And that's it, everybody. That's the setup. That's everything. Let me zoomity doomity out. And there you have it. That is the spread. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then, well, give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.